Hey everybody, I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning and probate matters. If you have any questions about estate planning, please drop them for us and we'd be happy to get back to you. And the only ask we ever have of you is to share this information to others if you find it helpful, as it could save a family before a what-if scenario creeps up in their lives. Thank you. Today we're going to talk about how you transfer real property following a passing when there are multiple beneficiaries. So, first things first, if there's not going to be a sale of that property and there are multiple beneficiaries, you can, of course, transfer that home into the names of the multiple beneficiaries. Wouldn't necessarily be my advice, as it does get complicated when you have many owners of a single property. However, sometimes that is the best case scenario for the family as they're working through rental and or future sale. If instead there's one or two of the beneficiaries who are interested in maintaining the property and the others are not, you can do what's called an in-kind distribution of that property if there are sufficient assets elsewhere to make up the difference in that value to the other beneficiaries. Some receive property, some receive cash. But that's not always the case. Oftentimes, your home is a big asset, and there's not necessarily enough to offset the other beneficiaries if they're not interested in the home. So, how do we go about it? The interested parties in the real property will need to supplement that value to the other beneficiaries in the way of their own cash, as if they are buying out their, say, siblings in that property. So really, those are the three ways. Now, of course, if there is a conflict where there's multiple people who want the property to themselves as opposed to sharing it, well, that has to get worked out among the parties. And ultimately, the responsible party is the one who gets to make a choice. But again, among family members, if there's a conflict of that kind, maybe the best thing would be to just sell it so that that issue is resolved. Again, if you have any estate planning or probate questions, feel free to drop them for us. And please share. It could help a family in a time of need. I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind relative to estate planning and probate matters. Take care.